Hey everybody, it's Shanna. I thought I would make a video on my favorite items that I've been using for the past little bit. I really enjoy watching the monthly favorite videos and stuff like that, so I thought I'd make one. I don't have a ton of stuff and it's not really specific to the month of March. Because this is my first one, I figured I could just show you guys kind of what I like and a couple of things that I've had that haven't worked out so well for me, and hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you like these videos too. I really like them. I think it's interesting to see. So the first thing is a makeup item that I've been really enjoying. I got it a couple weeks ago and I love it. It's the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. It's smooth. It says smoothing, rose hip and argan oil, pore perfecting. So it's unlike any primer that I've used in the past. It's got such a weird texture. It's very thick. Like it goes on super thick. See if you can see that. Like it almost looks like it's just really thick. And it is just amazing. I use it on my nose, under my eyes, and a little bit on my forehead and my chin. And for the rest of my face, I use the Smashbox one. So this is what it looks like. So it comes in a bottle like this. Like it's a pretty big bottle. I think I paid, it was about 30 bucks, give or take Canadian. But I'm loving this so far. I really like it. The next thing that I have been really liking is another makeup product, of course, is the Kat Von D Lock-It Translucent Powder. It looks like this. I just got the mini size because I hadn't used it yet. And I know a lot of people have, but I was still using the Marcel stuff that I put in my video a couple videos ago, the stuff that makes me sneeze constantly. And I tried this stuff and I really like it. I think after this is gone, I will probably get the full-sized one. It sticks to the sponge a lot better, and I'm able to get more of the powder on my face with only one dip in it than I was with the cheaper stuff. So I'm not sure why, but I really like this stuff, and it dusts off very nice, and I find it leaves a nice white, like it leaves a nice line. The whole point of a setting powder is to make everything kind of stay in place. So I really like that. The next thing that I've been really liking is the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. I was using the NYX setting spray before this. The NYX one looks like this. This is the matte finish one, and it works. I don't hate it, but I cannot stand the smell of it for some reason. But the Urban Decay De-Slick one, it smells really good, and you know, and it's oil control, which I do. I get really sweaty. I'll get like oily around my nose and on my forehead and kind of on my lip, and this I've found has been helping quite a bit. So this is another one that I ain't mad about. The next thing that I really love, which is not new, I don't know how long this has been out, is the Milani Baked Blush. This one is Bella Rosa. And I love this. I think it is such a, like, you can't even see the top of it anymore. Oh, maybe just a little bit, right? That's the shade. I absolutely love this. I find that just one pass over it with your brush gives you the perfect amount of pink. It is pretty pink. I mean, to say it's not too pink would be a lie. It's very pink. But I like a lot of blush. So this really works for me, and it's cheap. You get it from the drugstore. It's a little bit harder to find Milani in Canada, which is unfortunate, but Rexall and a couple superstores are selling it now. So for anyone that likes Milani, this is a good one. Another thing that I've been really grabbing for this past couple weeks, that is a super old item, but it's kind of new for me to be using again, is the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse Foundation. Now, I used to use this stuff when I was in high school, and I bought some a little while back, and I forgot how much I really love this stuff. That's what it looks like. And I'm in the shade 4, which is Nude Light. I think it's one of those products that it has such a weird texture that a lot of people, let's see if I can get a better, yeah, like it's such a weird texture, but I love it. I find it gives you good coverage. It's very soft, and it's not expensive. I think it's about 12 bucks. Again, a drugstore thing that I really like. I don't hate it. Another product which has been out forever, I bought a long time ago too, just on a whim, just to see if I could use it, is the Hard Candy Stroke of Gorgeous Felt Tip Eyeliner with Lash Enhancing Serum. This eyeliner pencil, which I have in brown, I think it's called Oh Fudge, and I use this. It's got a super fine tip, a felt tip. I use this lately to draw on the little eyebrow hairs that I purposely shave off, which makes a lot of sense, right? Shave them off and draw them back on. I do love this. I love this, and it stays on all day long. I like how it gives kind of like the individual hairs kind of look so that it doesn't look like one block of color. And I think I paid like $2 for this. I think this one is in everybody's favorites. It's the Modern Renaissance palette. I've been waiting forever for this. The Sephora where I live was sold out forever. And I walked in one day and there was one. I would have battled somebody for this. I love it. I love the colors in it. I love everything about it. I love the shadows. I find they blend out well. I just love it. So that's another one I ain't mad about. Next thing that I got, which anyone that knows me knows that I'm addicted to Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I ordered his Skin Frost in mint condition. I, first of all, love it because it's pink. And this color is amazing. It's a highlighter. Looks like this. And I just love everything about it. Like, look at that color. I just love it. I love it. The next thing that I'm in love with is another Jeffree Star product, is the Androgyny palette. I think these colors are so different. I love them. I was so excited when I got this in the mail. That's what it looks like. I think the Jeffree Star palettes have really different colors in them, and they're a great formula. The next product that I have, I meant to talk about earlier, is again something that's been out for a while now, but it's new to me. The Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer Cream. I really do like this. I got it in L7 Warm, which is probably a little bit too dark for me, but it still works great. I do like the formula. I find that it goes on very easily. It blends out very easily. Before this, I was using the NYX HD Studio Photogenic one. I think this one's good. I do like this one better, but this one, of course, is like 2.5 times the price of this one. So, I mean, if you're looking for something a little bit more affordable, the NYX one works really good too. The only problem, again, that we run into in Canada is NYX is not as available as it is in the States for some reason. I mean, not where I live. I know there's NYX stores in Canada, but not where I live. So it's a little bit harder to find NYX stuff. I do really like the Kat Von D concealer though. This I love. The next product that I want to show you guys is another Jeffree Star product, which is all of his, well, not all of them, I wish I had all of them, liquid lipsticks. I am in love with his liquid lipsticks. I love them. I have some of the NYX liquid suede ones. I like these two. I think they're really good, but I don't like how they don't dry ever. And for me, I have a hard time keeping it off my teeth. The one that I wear the most is Posh Spice, which is this one. It's just a really nice nude color. And then I usually layer Scorpio on top of it, which is this kind of like a gray purple color. So I mix those two together. You can see them side by side. They are quite different, but I love them together. I think they look so nice. I wear them all the time. The one that I'm wearing right now is the Blue Velvet, which is this one, which I just got in the mail and I am in love with. I think this is such a cool color. I love the black one. I haven't worn it really as a lipstick, but these are all eye safe. So I use this one quite often as a liquid eyeliner. A couple of the other ones that I got are Dirty Money, which is this kind of green, olivey green type color, which I think is so cool. And then there's his iconic red rum one to match his tattoo, which, I mean, this is such a bright red. I love it. I think that's so nice. And then I also have Checkmate, which is this kind of orange color. You can see it next to the red with the lights. You can see that this one is a little bit more on the orange side. So that's what they look like side by side. The top one is red rum and the bottom one is Checkmate. So I also have Androgyny one, which is another really nice nude. And of Doll Parts, which is this really nice pink one. You can see that next to Androgyny. And then this one is called Pumpkin Pie, which is really cool. That's what it looks like next to red rum, Checkmate, and Pumpkin Pie. And the last one that I got that I'm absolutely in love with, and my daughter is in love with, is Breakfast at Tiffany's, which is this like vibrant, like green. It looks more blue on the camera, but it's like a teal. Look at that color. It's so nice. I absolutely love it. So I'm absolutely in love with these. I can't wait until the collab with Manny MUA comes out. I'm going to get it. I love them all. Something else that I've been in love with this past little bit, which is not a makeup product at all, I'm addicted to coffee. I can admit it. My name is Shanna. I'm addicted to coffee. This coffee for the Keurig machine called Mad Monkey. That's what the cup looks like. This stuff, if you like strong coffee, this is amazing. This one is the Swing and Bold one. It is everything you could ask for in a coffee and more. It is so good. If you like strong coffee and you haven't tried this, try it. It is so good. I have two more things on my favorites. I think I've showed you this one already in bloopers section on one of my videos, is my Walking Dead cup. Anyone that knows me knows I am addicted to The Walking Dead. And yes, I'm drinking green tea. I've been sick for like a week and it's all right here, which is why I sound weird. And it just won't stop. So that cup, that's the only thing I drink out of anymore. The last thing that I am in love with right now is my Daryl Dixon Walking Dead bag. I love it. I love this bag. It is everything to me. I will protect it with my life. I love it. It's got so much space. It's just me. It won't get dirty. It's official Walking Dead stuff. It's got the cool camo crossbody strap. I love it. I love it. Okay, I only have two things that have kind of fallen short for me in makeup recently, and one I am super disappointed about, and that for me is the Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation. I bought this. I was so excited. It broke my heart to spend $42 on this, and I don't think I can wear it. I don't know if it's just me. I find this extremely drying. It gets all patchy. It sticks to all the dry parts on my nose. I don't know what it is, but I am so sad that it's not working for me. I'm gonna keep trying it, and maybe I can mix it with something and make it usable. But for me at this point, so sad that the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer has been a flop. And the next product is also a concealer, which I've seen a lot of people talk about on YouTube. And it is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. I find, I don't know if it's just the bottle that I got, it is like pure water. It is so runny that my beauty sponge, like, can you see that? Like, it's seriously like water. And it just soaks into my sponge. I don't understand. I've seen other people use it with a sponge and they seem to be fine with it. So I'm not sure what's going on with mine, if I just got a bad bottle or what, but this is another thing that I had high hopes for, and it's just not doing it for me. So these two things are the only things I have in my flops section this month / ever video. I'm going to keep using them and keep trying. Hopefully it changes for me, but I have a feeling this one's not going to, that it's just too dry for me. And I'm hoping that this one was just a bad bottle and it's just really runny. Like you can see it's running into the cap from inside. So I'm not sure if I'm not sure. I don't know. That's my 2 flops. The rest were all my favorites. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I like watching them. Hopefully you do too. And I will see you in my next one. Please take a minute to like and subscribe. That would be much appreciated. Share this video with your friends. That would also be appreciated. And if you would like a tutorial on this eye look, let me know down below. I would make one if you wanted it. I might make one even if you don't want it. But let me know if you do. That's it for tonight. See you guys later. Bye. I think I squeezed the bird pen. I'm ready for the zombies.